Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of Exhcnage. Today we're taking a look into the charts and we can see the Dixie bouncing over here. And we can see the S&P breaking down. What I was talking about on Twitter yesterday as well. Basically this thread, about 14 hours ago. I was worrying a little bit about the S&P 500. We can see it over here. They broke down to lower lows basically. Support over here, of course, and over there. And why is that worrying me? Because, well, the S&P 500 is extremely high. This was last year's March, or end of February, and it went down a lot. Bitcoin went down the 11th of March 2020, but yeah, it was quite the chaos. And yeah, it's all about finding support now for the ES1 futures, the S&P 500. And of course, these are big ones. But once the drop comes, if everybody's long, who will buy? Same you can see in the NASDAQ top 100. Gold remains strong. Let's take a look at the Dixie. Why am I looking at this so closely while I am being a Bitcoin channel? Well, Bitcoin correlates with this very, very much. Take a look at it over here on the weekly. This was the 2017 Bitcoin bull market, and this was the, well, current one basically. This was the top in April, end of March last year. But this is what we can see right now. Let's go to the hourly, and we can see it is bouncing a little bit from this support over here. Yeah, and that's not really what we want. So I'm a little bit cautious also for BTC because it correlates very much. CME gap, a lot of traders are looking to close this one. Bitcoin, taking a look at Bitcoin over here. Fundings do look good, but the bottom can take a quite a long time, So liquidity to the downside isn't there so much, I would say, for Bitcoin. These are the lines I'm looking at right now. Supports basically are for lower lows. So horizontally, we can see these ones over here. And that's not a pattern we really want to make. So yeah, it's a little bit of a wait, what will happen? What will happen to Bitcoin over here? This is not a pattern you like to see. Another line we broke earlier. We can zoom in a little bit to the 5-minute. You can see the indicator of the premiums and fundings looking very well still. But we broke this line earlier today. I longed on it very nicely. And I mean, it's not looking that bad. We just really do not want to go here again. If we go here again, yeah, we will break 50k as well, I think. So that is something we do not like. Remember guys, down always goes super quick. Up can go in every way possible. Ethereum over here is looking a lot better, I would say. On a 4-hour time frame, Ethereum is looking strong right here. Cannot say it any other way. Ethereum is looking very strong over here. Can remove some lines and we can redraw this one. This is how I would draw it. You can draw it like this as well. Let's draw it like that. Nice stop node over here as well. And right now, resistance over here. Made a slightly higher high over there. And this is the one we want to... Oh, wrong one. This is the one we want to break basically. Bottoms on it over here. Topping it over there. You can make that line a little bit thicker, but yeah, it should be quite obvious. If you zoom in a little bit more, let's zoom in a little bit more to the 5-minute. I know it's a very small time frame, but that's how I work. You can see this one, and yeah, it's looking very well, looking extremely good. Made higher highs compared to this high over there. So Ethereum is looking way better than Bitcoin over here. Ethereum BTC looking mega strong. Going over here to this high over there, 0.045 seems imminent. will hold support, quite sure of that. Yeah, we'll go there, next one over there, and I'm still very bullish on Ethereum. Taking a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin was a big hype, of course, everybody knows. Broke this line and died down afterwards. Maybe it is a fake out, I'm not sure. They stopped me out over here, which is fine. My initial entry was over here, you know. That friend Hemingway who told me to buy Dogecoin. Very nice of him. XRP. XRP not looking that bad over here. Horizontals, you know. This is the one that got front ran, making slightly higher lows over here. So that is good. And I think we can draw lines like this right now. Can extend a little bit. It's a little bit of round one, but looks very good over here. Break of this trend line is what we should look for. Break to the upside. And like I said, higher lows. That is good. That's exactly what we want to see. Let me get a little bit of coffee. XRP not looking too bad over here. Needs to hold these lows. If it breaks these lows and breaks this one, yeah, it's probably over for XRP. I bet you're looking very weak over here. Shouldn't be looking that weak, actually. Guess the hype isn't strong enough. Yeah, just looks bad. Wouldn't buy it. Wouldn't touch it. Yet, I would say. Litecoin. I mean, they really should hold 250 over here. No new lows. Can zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the 5 minute. I mean, looks kind of the same as Bitcoin over here. Did make lower lows compared to like the first dump. Not something you want to see. This one. Yeah, looking, that's the one they need to break. Yeah, not something I like to see. Litecoin BTC, I mean, not a trade for me. Let's go to the 5 minute. I mean, and then I see something which I do like again. I see this trend line over here, and they just need to make a higher high over here. That is what they need. Break of this trend line, making higher highs. And they do make lower lows, this low compared to that low. But I mean, retests are always part of the game. So yeah, Litecoin is maybe a buy over here. Perfect retest over here. Solana is taking its time to retest over here. I mean, I'm not really higher lows. That is what I do see. Go to the 5 minute. And looking at the 5 minute, I'm not bearish anymore. Such a big difference, guys. Looking at those different time frames. I mean, Solana is a buy over here. If it breaks this trend line, it will go up to the highs again. Pretty sure about that. Bitcoin is looking a little bit weak now. I'm looking at a super small time frame on one of my other screens. Let me know how you guys trade. Do you trade on your cell phone? I know people who even trade on their cell phone quite successfully. Let's do it like this. It's better. I mean, I do not really like the breakdown of this trend line over here for Zilliqa. But I mean, at one point they have to break, you know, it's unsustainable. They had this mega rising wedge in the making. It is now basically about finding support for, sorry guys, Zilliqa. And the support that should hold for now, I would say, is 0.15. Next one, very clear. Zilliqa is so easy to chart. Next one would be maybe 10, I would say. So it's not looking that bad. Let's go to the 5 minute, which I like, of course. And looking at the 5 minute, you know, I'm saying looking good, ready for a buy. Broke this trend line, made higher highs compared to this one, made a good low over here, one low, and then make sure everybody stopped out and then buy it up again. Let me know if you like these these smaller time frames. This is coin, stocks of Coinbase, trading at 315. Initial offering was $250. Yeah, dying a little bit because, yeah, Bitcoin is doing the same. Refreshing the funding page of Bybit. Funding's running a little bit up, especially predicted on Bybit. Bybit saw a lot of open interest, well, vanish in the weekend, which is good. Still a billion down from the weekend, which is good. We want Ethereum is looking like a real chat over here. Really, like Ethereum is a big chat over here. Once this video is done, I will start trading Ethereum, I think. Pretty sure of that, yeah. So that is about it for today. Let me really quickly check. Just not here. Well, I'm too lazy to check on the funding rates for Ethereum, but that is very important. Ethereum looks like a chat over here, really. And Ethereum BTC looks very well over here against resistance as well. And yeah, the worry for me remains for the S&P 500. Make sure to follow me, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. And if you want to learn to trade like me, I'm selling a course. And it's not really an indicator I'm selling. It's a trading strategy I sell. And it involves naked technical analysis and yeah, learning to read liquidity, basically. Looking at fundings, looking at other things, and know when you draw a pattern, you know when to buy, know when to sell. And that's basically how I trade. So I'm not always using very specific targets. I sometimes know if everybody's short, Bitcoin will go up. If that changes, that's how I basically decide a top. So it's very different compared to what other YouTubers are doing, but mine is superior, I believe. And that's why I'm still here trading every day since 2013, basically. And not relying on YouTube, because let me be honest, guys, I'm a really small YouTuber. So see you guys again tomorrow, and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys wanna know.